name is Jed, and I'm going to be a teacher. It's interesting going back and thinking about a lot of the things that I went through before this whole program. It's really an interesting journey on how exactly I came to this profession. Thinking back to when I was a kid, I only knew really a couple of things that I wanted to do growing up. One of the things that all of my aspirations had in common was the fact that I always wanted to help people. Through my whole college career, I decided I would be going into music, and it was always something that I had some passion about, and it was something I loved to do. But at the same time, I always found myself wondering, there has to be something more that I want to do with my life, something that I wanted to do with some purpose. One of my friends from high school actually had invited me to help teach at our local church, and it was one of those experiences that I really didn't expect to happen, but at the end I really enjoyed the fact that I made that choice. It was around that time when I found myself looking to finish up college and really kind of put a stamp on my whole educational life. I had to decide on what I was going to be doing for my 6th college practicum, or our senior projects. I found that one of the classes that I could take to fulfill that requirement was a class called EDS 130. So I was able to work with 2 students. They're both 5th graders. I felt like I really impacted their lives, helped them to get some good direction. That whole experience for me was really valuable because it really opened my eyes to the fact that I might actually want to be a teacher. It was really great taking all those education studies classes and to find so many people who were just so passionate about what they were doing, about teaching kids. And it's funny, I always felt like I was playing catch up because I had just recently made that decision to get into teaching. And with so many people with so much experience around me, it felt pretty intimidating. I honestly felt really scared that I was getting into a profession, but at the same time I was so excited to learn from everybody who was around me. Taking all the classes for the education studies minor really opened my eyes into the world of teaching and into a lot of the issues that are really facing my world.
It's amazing how much TV our students watch nowadays, to see how much time they waste, and it's just interesting because, I mean, we as teachers can really influence these choices and show them there's a lot more than that to life.
It was interesting how much of an impact I realized that teachers had on the world. Teachers are so important for the future. When I started doing my student teaching, wow, it was a lot of work. I can honestly say that I struggled through my student teaching. It was such a hard thing to do at first, having so much on your plate and having just so many responsibilities coming at you. I mean, between lesson planning, between getting all the classwork done for our school, and just getting everything else in life done, I was averaging about 3 to 6 hours of sleep every night. And honestly, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, I felt that every day was some way that I could improve myself, some way that I was trying to become a better person in order to help teach my kids. That was the best thing that I took out of my student teaching. After finishing all of the requirements to get the credential, after finishing the pact, all those mini pacts, and finding myself here about to finish my master's, I can honestly say that this is the most accomplished I felt in my life. It's honestly just been one of the greatest journeys of my life. And from here on, I mean, I'm looking forward to teaching. There are so many things that right now I am looking forward to doing with my class. For instance, music. Also, basketball and sports. Also just learning to explore your world around you, to have those tools ready to tackle the world. I really just want to make sure that I'm preparing my students well enough to succeed for themselves, to help them succeed in whatever they want to do. Throughout my whole life, I've been really blessed to have so many experiences that I've learned from. I just want to be able to pass that on to my students as well.